He trains his neck with purpose, building posture, presence, and resilience. 8 weeks, no machines, clear home progress. He stands tall in frame. The camera holds steady. A calm male voice guides you in clear steps. Your neck is not a passenger. It anchors your head and shapes your look. If you ignore it, if you lose sight, support, and balance. Today you get a plan you can run at home. First, screen for red flags. Stop and seek care if you feel arm numbness, or pain that shoots down the arm, or night pain that wakes you, or recent neck trauma, or spinning dizziness, or fainting, or vision changes. If you run a quick test, sit tall. Tip your chin slightly back, as if making a small double chin. Keep the mouth at rest. Place 2 fingers on the front of the neck. Breathe in through the nose. Tongue rests on the roof of the mouth. Hold 10 seconds. You should feel gentle effort in the deep front of your neck. No jaw clench. No sharp pull at the base of the skull. This cue will guide all work. Warm up for 1 to 2 minutes. Slow nods. Slow side tilts. Slow small rotations. Keep the range pain-free. Shoulders stay down and wide. Breathe smooth. Now set technique rules. Use a pain-free range. Control each rep. Hold the top in neutral. Do not crank into extension. Add any load that touches your head. Aim for a 3-1-1 tempo. 3 down, 1 pause, 1 up. Rest 6 to 90 seconds. Keep 2 to 3 reps in reserve for 2 weeks. Add work only when the form is clean. You will train 3 functions: flexion, extension, lateral flexion, and rotation. You can use a bench, bed edge, or mat. A head harness helps later, but is optional. Plates need padding.
A thick grip on a dumbbell can sit better than a plate. Your first task is the neck curl.
For flexion, set up right, then earn load with smooth control. He lies on a bench with his shoulders at the edge and his head free. Feet planted. Ribs quiet. The camera shows a side view. He sets a slight chin tuck so the back of his neck grows long. Hands rest by his sides. No load yet. He lowers the head in a slow arc. The chest stays still. The neck does the work. He stops before strain at the top of the neck. He raises by drawing the chin toward the chest. Smooth and steady. Eyes stay level. No shoulder lift. He performs 3 sets of 10 to 20. Tempo 3-1-1.
3 down, 1 pause, 1 up. He rests 60 to 90 seconds. Weeks 1 and 2 use.
2 to 3 reps in reserve. Weeks 3 and 4 use 1 to 2.
He adds load only after he hits the top of the rep range on all sets twice.
He pads any weight that touches the forehead. A small towel works. A thick grip dumbbell can sit better than a plate. He holds it lightly to steady, not to pull. He keeps the chin tuck at the start. He keeps the top stop in neutral. Common errors appear on screen. Jerking from the mid-back, clenching the jaw, snapping at the top. He fixes them with a calm breath. And the long neck cue. He shows regressions, shorter range. Isometric holds at mid-range for 10 to 20 seconds.
2 to 4 holds match 1 set. He shows progressions. Slow eccentrics at 4 to 5 seconds. Small weight jumps.
He stops any set with tingling, sharp pain, or dizziness. If lightheaded, he switches to isometrics for the day. He closes the curl block with 1 clean set, steady and quiet. Flexors awake. Form locked. Next, he builds the back line. Extension training adds support so the head stays steady under load and daily life. He rolls prone on the bench, chest supported, head free beyond the edge. The camera frames a clean side view. He resets posture, ribs quiet, shoulders low. He finds the slight chin tuck so the neck feels long. No load for the first set. He lowers the face toward the floor in a smooth arc. No bounce. He lifts until the head returns to neutral. He stops there. No skyward crank. The cue is long neck.
At the top, not high neck. He performs 3 sets of 10 to 20. Tempo 3 to 1-1 holds again.
Rest is 60 to 90 seconds. Weeks 1 and 2 keep 2 to 3 reps in reserve. Weeks 3 and 4 use 1 to 2. The goal is control and even tension along the back of the neck. Suboccipitals calm. Upper traps quiet. Collarbones wide. He shows the harness next. Strap sits snug below the occipital ridge. Even pull. No tilt. He kneels behind the bench, so the line of pull matches the head path. He starts with the lightest plate. He moves through the same neutral top stop. He pads any contact points. If no harness is available, he uses a small plate with a towel. Hands guide the plate, not lift it. He adds load only after 2 sessions at the top rep range. Small steps. 2 to 5 pounds. He adds an endurance block. Prone neutral holds for 20 to 30 seconds. 3 to 4 holds. Build the base for posture. He cues breath. In through the nose. Gentle out through the mouth. Tongue on the palate to relax the jaw. Common errors appear and are fixed. Shrugging into the ears. Fast drop at the bottom. Looking up at the top.
The fixes are slow descent, long neck cue, and the neutral top stop.
He stops for any dizziness, tingling, or sharp pain. He switches to isometrics if symptoms appear. With the back line steady, he turns to side control and turning strength.
Lateral flexion and rotation bring balance and daily resilience.
He turns supine on a mat. Knees bent. The camera holds a top view.
He resets the chin tuck. Neck long. He runs unloaded rotation first. He turns the head left in a small arc. He returns to center. He turns right the same way. 10 smooth reps each side. No pain, no dizziness. Breath stays calm. Shoulders stay down. This primes the rotators without strain. He rolls to side lying for lateral flexion. Shoulders stacked. Eyes forward. Head free past the edge. He lowers the ear toward the same side shoulder. In control. He returns to neutral without twist. He performs 3 sets of 10 to 20 each side. Tempo 3 to 1-1. He rests 60 to 90 seconds. He starts with body weight. He adds load only when
The path is clean. A small plate with a towel can rest on the temple. Hands guide lightly.
do not pull. A head harness can also load the side. The strap should align with the ear level. The line of pull should match the side bend. Range stays pain-free. He shows common faults. Ribs tipping back, jaw clenching, twisting at the bottom. He corrects with a steady gaze and a quiet rib cage. He slows the descent. He uses the long neck cue at the top. He adds a joint-friendly option. 4-direction isometrics in a seated stance. Back tall. He presses the forehead into both palms for 10 to 20 seconds. He presses the back of the head into both palms. He presses the right side into the right palm. He presses the left side into the left palm. 2 sets each direction. Breath stays smooth. Tongue on the palate to ease jaw force. He links rotation back in as a skill drill. 10 slow turns each way to finish. He stops any set with tingling, sharp pain, nausea, or spinning. He keeps total work modest on first weeks. He adds lateral isometric holds for capacity, 10 to 20 seconds per side, 2 to 4 holds. He introduces seated rotation with light resistance, small range, 3 sets of 10 to 15, pain-free. Most lifters grow on 1 to 2 sessions weekly. If recovery stays strong, try 3 to 4. Progressive overload rules apply. Add reps, add a little weight, or slow the eccentric to progress. Train consistently, and your neck gains size, strength, and stability that upgrades posture, comfort, and presence. He logs every session to track reps, load, and tempo. Small wins compound when recorded and reviewed. He pairs neck work after big lifts or on separate short sessions. Quality beats fatigue-driven form breakdowns. If combat or contact sport, he favors harness extensions and lateral holds for resilience against impact and whiplash. If desk-heavy days, he uses microsets. 2 sets of 10 nods and 10 rotations during breaks restore posture. He closes the program with a calm scan. Neck feels warm, posture tall, breath smooth, and confidence higher. He schedules the next session within 3 days to keep momentum. Calendar reminder set. Consistency builds the new neck. He keeps jaw relaxed, tongue on palate, eyes level in all drills. Small cues protect joints and boost output. He uses light daily mobility, nods, tilts, and rotations during warm-ups to stay loose between sessions. He tracks neck circumference at the same spot weekly. Tape under Adam's apple level, no flexing, steady breath. He ends with a calm stance, shoulders low, collarbones wide, head aligned. Work done. Progress locked in. He fuels recovery with water, protein, and minerals. A simple meal follows training. He skips alcohol before sessions. He checks posture during daily tasks, phone, driving, and carrying. Head neutral, shoulders low, ribs quiet, gaze level. If tight after work, he applies light heat or a warm shower, then gentle mobility. No aggressive stretches or cranks. He avoids neck bridges and partner-assisted yanks. Safety first keeps progress steady and joints happy long-term. He commits to 12 weeks, then reassesses size, strength, and comfort. Volume and intensity adjust to keep progress moving. He optimizes sleep support. Neutral pillow height, head aligned, shoulder space open, breath easy through the night. During travel, he breaks sitting each hour. 10 nods, 10 rotations, and a tall stance reset alignment. If headaches emerge, he reduces volume, favors isometrics, and checks posture. Pain-free work guides progress.